Would you mind telling me a little bit about your experience in Zulu Nyala? How was it? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? Just tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. Yeah, we went. We were actually there for about 7 days and 6 nights, and it was just an awesome experience. Definitely the trip of a lifetime for us. We celebrated our 20th anniversary, and across the board, from the accommodations to the safari experience itself, the food was awesome, and we could not have asked for a better trip. We spent a couple of days in these bungalows. They're very similar to kind of Ernest Hemingway. And what was interesting about that is there were zebra that were roaming freely in that area. And then the last 5 days we went into a larger lodge, very luxurious. We had a swimming pool right in front of our room, and it was just really, really nice.
If you had to pick one part of the trip or one experience of the trip, what was your favorite?
I think for me, the experience of actually going out into the bush and seeing the animals, being in the open air Jeep and literally being, 5 to 10 feet away from animals that you can only imagine. You usually see them on National Geographic, but to actually be there and, to see a giraffe in front of you, or to see herds of zebra, or, probably the lion was at least my favorite one, and we got to see hippopotamus, so that was a nice add, and we got pretty close to them as well, so I think that kind of added a little bit more to the experience.
For me, the restaurant and the food. The restaurant was amazing. Their wine selections were amazing. I went down into the wine cellar, and it was just really nice, and I was able to talk to them. Restaurants, the way they would sit down and overlook all the vistas, and anywhere you looked, you had a beautiful view of everything.
I thought was pretty unique was we actually had traditional African dancers at 2 of our meals, and we had entertainers who were actually taught us how to play the drums. So we had an opportunity to just kind of follow what they were doing, and so I think that really added to our dining experience.
Would you go back?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
For sure, most definitely, and we recommend it to anybody who's considering this. Honestly, Nini and I hadn't even talked about going to Africa. It wasn't something that was on our bucket list, but last year during the auction, we saw that this sounds like it's a great deal. It's our 30th anniversary, so we took advantage of it, and we tell everybody definitely add it to your bucket list. And in terms of price and value of what you get, it is absolutely worth it.
Very much so.